Breaking news just coming in. Concerns over Chinese vaccine in Bahrain has led to the Gulf nation giving booster shots to vulnerable citizens using a different vaccine made by either Pfizer or BioNTech. Bahrain battling a sharp resurgence of COVID-19 despite high levels of inoculation with a Chinese-made vaccine has started offering other vaccines to counter the surge. The UAE said in March that it already began administering a third booster shot of Sinopharm to some residents who failed to develop antibodies with the first two. In Dubai, the most populous of the 7 members of the UAE, the Emirates health authorities have also quietly begun revaccinating with Pfizer-BioNTech those residents who had been fully inoculated with Sinopharm, according to dozens of recipients. In a separate unpublished real-world study of Sinopharm in Serbia, 29% of 150 participants were found to have zero antibodies against the virus 3 months after they received the first 2 shots of the vaccine. Milan and Geeta Mohan both are joining us live on the story. First, let's take this across to our health reporter, Milan Sharma, who's joining us live. Milan, what's going on right there? With Sinopharm, that Chinese vaccine which is being administered, there are reports saying that certain percentage of people are not developing antibodies at all. Is this true of other vaccines too, or just this one in isolation?
Well, particularly, Chaiti, this news that's coming from Bahrain points to the fact that Sinopharm has not been able to work on the population of the country that was inoculated by this Chinese-made vaccine. And now the country has had to take a Pfizer shot as a booster dose, despite taking a Sinopharm shot of the vaccine against COVID-19. This just clearly shows that the immunity response is probably less and breakthrough infections are higher, because this occurs only in case of the fact that you test positive once again after taking the shot of the vaccine within 2 weeks, or at least in a span of a fortnight. And that is exactly what has happened in Bahrain, which is leading to the country now taking a Pfizer-BioNTech shot to protect their population. Bahrain is currently battling a surging COVID-19 pandemic.
Question for you, Milan, but first I want to take this across with Geeta. Geeta, what is happening over here? Sinopharm, the Chinese manufactured vaccine, turns out to be a dud?
Well, if you look at the numbers and you see the kind of data that has been put out, Chaiti, 47% of Bahrain's population has been vaccinated. 90% of those who are being infected, the surge that you're seeing, are not the ones from the 47% category. They are the ones who've not been vaccinated yet. So we're looking at a surge, but the study really shows that there is a real concern with regards to the vulnerable lot. And it's not just Bahrain. We're looking at UAE, many other countries that are now asking the vulnerable lot to start getting booster shots of Pfizer. Many of them are looking at Sinopharm, but Pfizer and other companies, to ensure that they do not, they're not victim to COVID-19 yet again, or they do not get infected in the second wave of the surge.
Is Shiv with us? If Shiv is with us, let's take this across to our executive editor, Shiv Arur, who's joining us from the newsroom as well on this rather very big breaking news that is coming in. Shiv, there are 2 kinds of antibody tests that usually are taken. One is, of course, the IG, and the other one is total spike protein as well. Sometimes the IG says 0 and the total spike protein reports antibodies. Is there any clarification coming in which one this is?
No clarification coming in just yet, Chaiti, and that is pretty typical right now, because the countries that are in receipt of the Sinovac and Sinopharm vaccines are themselves kind of reaching in the dark to figure out why double vaccinated populations in their respective countries are not able to get the benefit of the vaccine. Countries like Serbia, countries like Seychelles, and now UAE and Bahrain are seeing sudden spikes in those very populations that have already been double vaccinated. So before getting into the science, the administration itself is struggling to figure out whether they need to cater for more. And that's the reason why Bahrain has now bought large sums of the Pfizer vaccine to administer it to populations that have already received the Sinopharm and the Sinovac vaccine. So that's going to be a huge area of concern. And like we've put out in our story, the Sinovac and Sinopharm vaccines, which have an efficacy of about 55 to 60%, are vaccines which have been supplied to many other countries in the world, far more than the Indian vaccine, obviously. And so this is going to probably have some kind of a spillover or ripple effect, because there are large hundreds of thousands of people in different countries across the world who are in receipt, who've been administered these two Chinese vaccines. So if there's going to be a problem scientifically with them, this is information that we're going to need very, very fast.
Right. And Shiv, what does this just say about China at this point of time? Because at this point, you also had Dr. Fauci saying that, look, this virus doesn't seem to be natural. Perhaps it could have been leaked from the Wuhan lab. And at that point of time, you also have the entire world gaze going on China, wanting to open up that particular investigation on the origins of COVID-19. And now to go on to say that this particular vaccine turns out to be a dud. Shiv, can you hear me?
Chaiti, the origins of the virus, as you know, is an ongoing issue right now. It's become extremely, it's become very active right now, because credible organizations are not only probing it, but have also made pronouncement as far as, the origins of the coronavirus are concerned. But as far as the vaccines are concerned, China has, the profiteering ethic of China has meant that they've been pushing export of their vaccines right from the get-go. This was one of the first countries that was able to ready a vaccine and begin vaccinating their own populations. And then China's own, export-centric economic ethic meant that they were coercing many countries possibly to accept their vaccines. They were exporting it commercially to many other countries, and as part of multilateral agreements were supplying it to other countries as well. But that's fine. None of that is really of a concern. The concern right now is specifically what you asked: the fact that there are these countries with big populations who've received this vaccine not getting the benefit of this vaccine and seeing large surges. Countries like Seychelles, which are among the most vaccinated countries in the world, who've got more than 60% vaccinated with Sinovac or Sinopharm, are seeing these big spikes in their adult populations, is a major cause for concern and worry.
A matter of huge concern, and we'll continue getting you this story, and we'll get more reactions on this as well. Thank you, Shiv, for joining us from the newsroom right there on this